Thank you guys for joining our adventures here. I'm Heather Leigh, and this is my daughter Emmy Leigh, the AdventureLeighs. We want to share with you how we came to do this. It's very important to us. Building a community is important in the world, no matter what you're doing or where you're at. Our story of how we became the AdventureLeighs is last summer in August. My husband, Emmy's dad, went to heaven after a very short, aggressive cancer battle. But it was such a miracle story. We went to the ER thinking it was, something blocked or a gallbladder issue or something like that. Some blood tests showed some abnormal things, and it turned out he had cancer and didn't even know it. He had had no symptoms except for a couple for like 2 weeks. We didn't really think they were related to cancer at all. It just moved in his body very quickly. Every 2 weeks it was basically somewhere else. And he tried a number of things to try to stop it, and there was just no stopping it. The prognosis was try chemo, and we just can't look beyond 2 weeks for you. And they were so caring and so kind, but the chemo did not do any good for him, and it was actually hurting him. And so we asked him, what do you want us to pray for? We knew we wanted to pray what he wanted to pray, and he said, well, I have been praying that God heal me, but if he doesn't heal me here, that I have no pain and he takes me peacefully home. And so that, as hard as it is, that's what we prayed. The miracle is he had no pain. The doctors were shocked. No pain. And aggressive cancer, they suspect there's going to be a lot of pain because it's just all through you. It was all through him. No pain. 24 to 48 hours before he went home, he was blowing me kisses and talking to us. We know he's completely healed, and that brought us to a different place in life. We were able to discuss with him, some of the most important things that he wanted, his wishes, and what we needed. And one of the things he had tried to do was move us south to the warm weather that would help our diseases, which we both have fibromyalgia. Emmy has EDS. Nothing just ever worked. There was no door open for getting moved down here, other than a little bit here and there, and we'd end up back in the Midwest. And so he said, what are you going to do with the house? And I said, I just can't bear to be here without you. This house was a gift from you. We picked everything out. I can't bear even the thought of it. And he said, I totally understand. Heather, sell the house. Go. And so he went home, and we needed to find a new home here. We moved down here to Florida for our health. And it's no cure. We know that. But it does help. That's when we decided, Emmy, you loved Walt and what he did at Disney World. And we love the beach. It's our healing place. So these two things made sense.
A lot of people don't know that Walt, his story is that he went through a lot of tragedy and a lot of grief, a lot of hard times, and part of the reason he created what Disney is today is because he persevered through all that. He wanted to give people the ability to have joy and to reconnect with what was important in their childhood, and that love and that joy of being a child, seeing the world from that perspective and seeing the good things in the world, even when the world's really hard.
Yeah.
And things of life are really hard. And so that's something that I always connected with, and I feel like that is something that's helped us get through a lot of this grief. It's been a gift and a blessing in that we have found joy in the midst of sadness. It has helped us reach out to other people who are also going through difficult times or grieving or whatever it may be. We've connected with people going through things right now in ways we would have never met them or connected with them in any other way.
Here in Florida and through the community.
When God tells you to do something and to go, and that's what we feel like, we don't always know why, but we see a little bit here and there as time goes on for what he's doing and how he's moving. I believe that's what we're seeing now.
So every day we don't know what it's going to bring.
And every day is hard still.
It is. It's nothing you can prepare for, right?
No.
There's nothing.
It's not something that you're going to see all the time in someone's outward public life, whether they do something like we do or not. Just even if people go to work every day or whatever, there's a lot of battles we fight alone. You're not alone in whatever you're going through, and we can find that healing together through these gifts that we've been given. I believe God has given us a lot of gifts in this world, and He's created this beautiful place and beautiful people, and we can connect.
Grief, the invisible diseases, there's so much that comes down on you in life, and I think that Walt Disney World and the beach, the one thing they have in common, mountains, that are this for some people in different areas of the world, lets you let go of that a little bit. And so we're just really thankful you've come along this journey with us, and we can really honor Everett's memory as we move forward, share the joy he had at Disney in life with his friends and family, and we are so thankful you're here. Thank you.
We do a lot at Disney World because that's someplace that we find a lot of joy, and that's where a lot of our friends and our connections are, whether they're cast members or people who visit, and we just happen to meet in ways that I think a lot of times God brings people together in that way too. And beaches and traveling and just things that we'd love to share.
The beauty of the world.
Yes, and that get us back to some of the things too that we're missing in life. We work a lot in life, and life is hard, and sometimes you need that.
I remember saying this since I was young. I was always a deep thinker, still am, but I never could understand the sort of the wake up, go to work a lot, come home, go to bed, wake up, go to work a lot, come home, go to bed. And just this cycle, so people don't always have the means to spend with their family, the time to spend with their family or their friends. Life on this earth is so hard. Been thinking about it even much more since Everett went to heaven. And that is, we've got to enjoy every day. We've got to appreciate the beauty that's out there.
We don't all have a lot of money to go places and do things.
We don't. We just try to make the best.
We want to help you find those different ways to enjoy this beautiful place. And even if you can't get somewhere for whatever reason, we want to help bring some of that to you through this. You can experience the world even if you're not able to get someplace.
For any reason.
For any reason. You can see it still and be a part of that. We want to give you part of that experience through our experience.
Leave us comments to let us know your thoughts and what you're going through. We'd love to pray for you. We really love the community.
We just appreciate you all coming along with us, and
means everything to us.
And going out and sharing that with your world too, people you know. Thanks for coming along with us as always, and we hope you have a very blessed day, a blessed week, and a blessed life.